All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning. It is Friday. The weekend is here. We done made it. Thank you guys for tuning in. The chapters are down below if you want to skip around. And of course, that sub button is right there. We are on the race to what, 454K, something like that? Man, thank you. Words cannot describe what I'm trying to say because I literally went blank, so I got no words to describe. But we do have one hell of a show, so much so that I wasn't gonna film today, but so much damn things was hitting the damn fan yesterday, we had to check these buttons. So without further ado, ladies and gents, let's go. All right, now into them Punk versus Waka Flocka versus Sonic versus FGC versus huge update for Sonic Fox and Waka Flocka, all this stuff. Buttons that need to be checked. Holy shit, this all literally just happened yesterday, right? So we already know about the Waka Flocka Sonic event, which there's huge updates, trust me, they're happening, and I'll talk about that after this, but apparently Punk got involved as well, and this just started yesterday. Little left field, but it's definitely important to the story, so it picks up right here. So Punk's over there with the Gamers 8, right? Where all the big names are fighting for the $1 million cash prize, right? Huge event. We were just talking to it over the last couple of videos, and it started, I think, Thursday, and then they're getting into it today as well. I believe the last day is Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, Punk posted this, just a harmless tweet, right? Saying, nah, Saudi has the best passion fruit juice I have ever tasted. Fuck. Then Waka Flocka responds to that for some reason, saying, you talking about passion fruit juice? You need to be sharpening up your cami. I watched Evo. I might have to come for your head next. Hashtag Flame vs. Fox. Punk responds saying, 5K money match. I don't let celebrities win either, and we can set it up. Which is a huge statement, right? Because we all remember the infamous match between Lupe and Daigo, and people swear that Daigo let him win. Lupe says, he didn't let me win shit. It's a debate still, obviously, to this day. So now we have another celebrity musician, rapper, Waka Flocka Flame. But I think the big difference is he actually has an esports company, and he's been gaming for some time. Just a little backstory. So anyway, Punk said, I don't let celebrities win. Waka responds to that saying, same way Mena ain't let you win. Damn, no, that was flag on the play. Flag on the, I'm sorry, Waka. We're gonna have to call flag on the play. That was roughing the tweeter. I mean, damn, he went straight for the throat right there, didn't he? But he posts again saying, should we do Street Fighter next? I could get, and then tagging Angry Bird to whoop everybody again, but I can do it. Ain't nobody scared of no Cammy. He could have at least used JP like Sonic Fox. Punk responds again saying, last time you will ever see me entertain this 5K or just stop talking to me because I don't really care about celebrities' clout. I want money. That's it. Which, damn, I guess you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't need your clout. I want your money. Let's talk some money. And then at No More Mr. Ice Guy responds saying, just beat him. Get the money and grow your YouTube and Twitch channel. Honestly, make it work for you. Punk responds to that saying, he's not playing anyone for money. Why don't y'all understand he is only playing for his benefit? Do you truly believe in your heart Waka Flocka is putting up any kind of money versus me? Then Foxy Grandpa, well-known Mortal Kombat player from overseas, steps in as well saying, I respect the attempt to bullhorn your way into the scene, but like Punk says, some of us aren't so merciful like Daigo was to Lupe. The flame will be extinguished before it can even spark. Okay, damn, let's go ahead and unpack some of this. There was more tweets between Punk and I think Waka, to the point where I honestly think that Punk's feeling some type of way, almost like disrespected and whatnot. And to each their own, right? Because you can't really tell the next man how to feel when they're the one in a particular debate or argument, right? So you gotta respect it. But on the other hand, you see people saying, well, if Sonic Fox or Punkdagod don't want to play, Waka Flocka, sign me up, I'll get that paper real quick. Then L.I. Joe responds as well saying, deadass, I'll play with my feet, I don't care, line them up. Then I noticed Waka posted later as well saying someone needs approval to love fighting games is like me saying you need approval to love hip-hop music. That sounds stupid. Hip-hop and fighting games have always gone hand in hand. Stop this dividing shit. And let's appreciate and enjoy the culture together. Once again, hashtag Flame vs. Fox. And then others adding to this saying FGC is about inclusivity, everyone's welcome. Okay, now let's go ahead and unpack this and answer some questions. I got to speak with Waka's team yesterday, and for one, ticket sales, right? They're talking about the ticket prices are not worth it because I think when I first looked at it, I could be mistaken, but I think ticket prices started anywhere from $80 to $100, right? And then they kind of went up from there. Now, after talking with the team, apparently those weren't the prices that they had in mind, so they're changing the prices now. They want to get them as low as $50, right? I'll put some on the screen. When I looked last night, it was like as low as $60. So on their end, they're like, yo, we're trying to get them as low as we can for y'all. Because they did say, even though we doing some dope ass shit, we doing some sets, we doing some surprise names and guests and all, and the special ending, we believe it's worth a lot, but we want to make it affordable. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, right? Because at first I was looking at all these things that I just mentioned, and I was like, okay, well, to me that might seem like it's worth it, especially if you're a fan of the FGC, MK, or Sonic Fox, or Waka Flocka. But the fact that they're even adding more and still trying to make it more affordable, I mean, that's real respectable. And here comes that surprise update. So you saw the poster, right? You saw it was Sonic versus Waka. Then you saw Ninja Killer, right? You saw some other names as well. Apparently it has changed. It is now going to be more NRS than ever, and there's heavy hitters coming, and I can't necessarily say the names, and I want to so bad, but trust me, this is going to be an NRS community like Mortal Kombat at its finest. It's almost like a true like invitational. And I believe it's still gonna be like anywhere from 6 to 8 players total. I could be wrong about that, maybe even more, but I wanna guess like around 6, but it's straight up invitational style. And as soon as I get the permission to release these names, we own it. And on top of that, they playing for money. This whole time, I didn't know. Did y'all know they was playing for money? I didn't know they was playing for money. Yesterday, I was just informed that Sonic Fox and Waka Flocka are playing for 10 G's. They're playing for $10,000. So that's why I was confused reading all the other tweets when people were like, oh, it's like it could be like crypto or anything like that. Crypto honestly has nothing to do with this. Like if we're being real, I think Waka and his team, they do like have some kind of crypto investment or something like that they do totally on the other side of their business, right? But with this event, it's strictly cash money. Like the tickets, ain't nothing crypto about it. It's cash paper, and the FGC is all getting paid, like all the players and whatnot. So that's why I was confused as well, because I was like, okay, I get that a lot of celebrities and other big names like kind of mess with crypto on the side and whatnot, but this event is cash money. And of course, some of you might disagree, but that's the beauty of the FGC, baby. It is okay to disagree, but I believe what Waka said at the end, when he said, stop the dividing shit and let's come together for the culture. If they're putting up their own money and they're paying anybody, what's the problem? I'm hype about this. There's more news to come, but how y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now for the next set of $1 million standing buttons that need to be checked. So that one we were just talking about, right? Gamers 8, Street Fighter 6, all the big heads, or I should say like, not all of them, but a lot of big names, right? Went straight from Evo, straight to Saudi to play in this tournament. We were talking about it in the last couple of videos, right? Well, yesterday was the first day. They're continuing it, obviously, today, and there's some standings. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here. So you can see right here, Mena is still doing Mena. He's doing the damn thing. 3 wins, 0 losses. Then you got Phenom under him. You got Latif at the bottom, and he's going 0-3 right now, not looking so hot. But you got Nephew going 2-1. You got Mr. Crimson going 2-1 as well. And then on to the next page, we got Punk. Punk is 1-2. And I know that Punk was talking about there was like lag or the monitors weren't the best. And I'll put that tweet on the screen if I can find it. Other people were talking about some glitches as well. I don't know to what extent, but I know that they were obviously talking about it. Then you got Angry Bird, the Evo champ, still doing that Evo champ damn thing, and he's going 3-0. The man's dominating still. Then going on over, you got the other bird, right? Big Bird going 3-0, still doing the damn thing. You got Knuckle Dew going 2-1. Problem X 1-2. And then all the way down below, you can see NL, he's 1-2, and Valmaster is 1-2 as well. Then over here, Group G and H, you got Oil King 0-1, Andy Walker, Hot Dog down there. Daigo the Beast is 1-0, and then you got Luffy going 0-1. Now, I don't know if they ran like more matches after they posted this, but this is the last post that I saw from yesterday. And an interesting post on that same note, right? Remember when they had those 2 question marks because they were waiting for 2 more people to invite, and a lot of people were like, how come you can't invite Taquito and whatnot? There's a lot of big names we thought they should invite, right? One of them to me was Sonic, because Sonic, they were just at Evo and placed 25th. 25th in Street Fighter 6. They actually placed higher than Daigo, which blew a lot of people away. Well, they posted this the other day saying, I was also invited to Gamers 8 Street Fighter 6 tourney, but I turned it down. Too much traveling for, and I don't like going to tournaments. I'm not confident that I could win, but if they have one for MK1, so that's interesting. So you can see they actually did invite Sonic, but they turned it down. This stood out to me, didn't it? Where it says, I don't like going to tournaments. I'm not confident I can't win. Damn, how do y'all feel about that one? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like going to tournaments. I don't think, or I'm not confident that I could win. So on one hand, you're like, maybe that's being strategic because you're not wasting like any money traveling. Well, then again, if you're sponsored, you're not really wasting money traveling. Or maybe they feel like their time is better spent elsewhere. But on the other hand, I guess you could say, well, how you know unless you don't give, maybe you play the game of your life, shit, and you walk away with, what's first place in this tournament, like 400,000 or some crazy shit? So I can kind of see both sides. And the other side that I see is he must absolutely be 100% sure that he's about to whoop Waka Flocka's ass because he's going to that tournament. So what does that say about his confidence? That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for the amazing love. Once again, I am hyped. Sonic versus Waka. You're gonna feel the way you feel, but from everything I got on the inside, because I feel like I get an inside scoop because I get to talk to them and whatnot, it looks legit. It really does. And the big thing is that damn near everybody already got paid. How can you argue? That's just me. I know damn well that you can still argue if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you from my point of view, from what I saw. But thank you guys for the amazing love. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
No be gaming. No be gaming.
Yeah, man, we at the street fighter finals. It's crazy.
It's going
Shout out
down.
to Minna, you know what I'm saying?
Minna doing the damn
Punk
thing.
doing his thing.